And hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube stream. I just basically am going to be doing some Formula 1 racing. K Angel Gaming, if you would introduce yourself to my stream chat.
Hello, Commander X's stream. I am Moonox Angel on Twitch and YouTube. How are you?
Just started, so nobody's in there yet, but I figure I'd let you get in there.
Cool. I wasn't entirely sure if there was anybody there. There's nobody in my stream yet because I haven't posted the link, but I was just making sure if there was somebody there to say, how are you doing?
Yeah, you're good. But yeah, I just started my YouTube stream if you want to know.
Yeah, I don't mind being on your YouTube stream either.
I figured. As for what I'm doing, like I said, I am actually doing EA Formula 1 23 for on my stream tonight.
Nice.
Racing game, if you want to know. Okay.
I'm mostly letting the people that are watching just sitting on the main title screen of Aliens Fireteam Elite, press X to start. I'm mostly letting the people know who are going to watch later know the reason why we're sitting here for a couple of minutes just on the title screen.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, that's what I'm doing, is just making sure that they understand what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
If my fingers would press the right buttons, it would go faster. But unfortunately, my fingers don't want to listen, so you're stuck waiting for a very long time. Oh, this is the other... Oh, it's in news and announcements. This is where Terrico has his. Yes, I just name-dropped Terrico. I absolutely adore his videos. His theory videos are my absolute favorite theory videos, and you should totally go check him out. It's not that's not a sponsor or anything. I just happen to love the YouTuber very, very much. So, yeah, I'm inserting his name. I'm also inserting another name of Vixen Lore. Vixen as in the female fox, Vixen, and Lore, Lor, basically like the lore of something except without the E. They're two amazing people that I absolutely adore. So, yes. There's that.
Let's create your driver.
They still haven't gotten back to me about that. Ah, he does have... Oh, but I can't use the self-promo. I'm not allowed to use the self-promo on that one. I'll just post, I have a question. Oh. Apparently I leveled up in the server. Cool. I haven't gotten in trouble for posting it in that one, so I'm gonna keep posting it there. Okay, I think I'm good now. Alrighty. Even though I have no viewers right now, it's perfectly fine. This is going to be put up on YouTube anyway, so I don't really care how many viewers I have right now. Even though Twitch affiliate would be really awesome right now and would help so much with our situation, our financial situation, it's just not worth the headache.
That's understandable, yeah.
So I have 4 days left of that technician, so I'm actually going to switch to my favorite one, which is actually recon. My favorite loadout kit is my recon kit. I don't know why, but I like recon best. That's why I have 4 different kits for it.
So, just curious, in the fire team for Alien, what are the different classes and what are their like special skills?
Okay, so the very first one at the top here is Gunner, and its little icon is like two guns with stars around it, I think. I definitely
Mm-hmm.
know that the guns are doing a cross symbol, and then I think that the O's are stars. I can't see very well because they're so tiny, but the Gunner their abilities are overclock. The Gunner kit ability, it greatly increases fire rate for you and nearby allies. Also increases your reload speed. So that's their first ability, is overclock for Gunner.
Mm.
The second ability is mini grenades. Your frag grenade is replaced with 3 smaller explosives that can be thrown one at a time, exploding on contact and dealing AoE damage in a smaller radius. The grenades replenish over time, and this is also like upgraded. Some of them are upgraded, so it's basically frag grenade is actually what it is, but on this particular loadout kit I have mini grenades because there are Gunner perks.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then there's this kit perk called Stay on Target. Dealing damage grants you bonus damage stacks. Stacks fall off when you stop dealing damage. Stacks up to 10 times.
Okay.
I have all the kits max rank, which is rank 8. So
Yes.
this is the perks that I have. So yeah, they're Stay on Target. Frag grenade is the original, so throw a grenade, which bounces a short distance and then explodes, dealing damage in a large radius. So that's the original frag grenade. And then overclock. So there are different versions for the for modifiers on the frag grenade.
Yes.
There's mini grenades, like I just explained, that you can throw 3 smaller explosives that can be thrown one at a time.
Right.
There's I can never say that word. It's basically a fiery one. So toss a device that releases a series of micro bombs, causing a cascade of explosions in front of you.
And I think
the people who will watch the video later will be able to read the word, hopefully. But yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I think what you're trying to pronounce is incendiary. Basically, it's basically a fire grenade.
Incendiary, yeah. It's basically the fiery one. It explodes. The explodey one. It's the explodey one. That's it. And then the third, it's like a ability replacer, basically, or ability upgrade. So the third one is remote detonator. Throw an explosive device that lodges itself into your target, which can be remotely detonated on command. A safety fallback switch causes it to detonate after a short while if left unattended.
I see. So it's kind of like an IED in a way. Nice.
I can't see very well because, really small print, but whoever is watching the video will be able to see it. So, and they can like zoom if they're on a smaller device. Yeah, I'm using the exploding one on my second kit there. So the second one is a demolisher, which looks like it has like in a diagonal triangle form, has an explosive there. And they're the demolisher. So the demolisher only perk is called Clear the Room. Activating an ability grants 1 stack of Clear the Room and an additional stack for each enemy hit. Each stack increases gun damage by 2.5% and lasts for 15 seconds. When new stacks are gained, previous stacks automatically expire. Then I'm going to go over here to the perks so that I can get the original. So there's Blast Wave as an ability. Unleashes a concussive blast around you, damaging enemies and knocking them away from you. And then the other one is Micro Rockets. Launches 3 rockets that detonate on impact, creating a large shockwave that damages and stumbles your foes. There are 3 replacers for that. There's Precision Rockets. Your micro rockets now fire one at a time, dealing concentrated damage at the point of impact for the smaller AoE. The rockets replenish over time. Second one is Napalm Rockets. Micro rockets now fire 12 smaller rockets that explode into fiery fields that damage enemies. These rockets deal less damage on impact and have a much wider trajectory range. And then the third one is concussive rockets. Micro rockets now fires 4 concussive rockets that deal considerably less damage, but have a larger explosion radius that knocks down enemies.
Nice.
What are they aiming for? Most excited about, most nervous for? Well, soon we will meet them to find out. First, let's take a look.
The next one on the list is called Technician, which has like a sentry in kind of like a sort of C circle type thing. The main perk is cross-platform synergy. Allies standing near your turret take 10% less damage. When you stand near your turret, it regenerates 5% of its HP each second. Every second, actually, is the word. And the 2 original other abilities are charged coils. Toss a device that lodges itself into your target and unleashes directed electrical shocks in the area, damaging enemies and reducing their movement speed.
Nice. I like that.
And then the other one is a sentry turret. Easy. Deploys the turret directly in front of you, automatically fires at enemies, and can be picked up and redeployed. And
So
there are... Huh?
I was just gonna say, so the Center in that game is basically like the one in Call of Duty then. Okay.
There are 3 different ability replacers is what they call it, but I just say ability upgrade because it's just upgrading them. So the first one is Particle Turret. Deploys a particle turret, which fires a penetrating energy beam that damages all enemies in its line of fire. Struck enemies are briefly slowed and take damage over time. So that one's basically the electricity one. Let me turn off the sound and make that more right. Next one is Incinerator Turret. Basically the fire turret.
Oh jeez, really?
Displays a more durable turret in front of you, which sprays flames at enemies that get close to it. See, that's why I said it's basically the fire turret. And then the last one is Heavy Turret. Deploys a heavy turret that deals massive damage at a reduced fire rate. My favorite one is actually the Incinerator. I don't know why I have Heavy Turret on this one, but whatever. I have like different, I have 3 different loadout kits, so I guess I'm using all 3 of them. This one just happens to have the heavy one attached. And then the next one is basically your healer, but it's called Doc. And the main, so the kit perk, because the other ones are called abilities. So the perk is Field Medic. For each nearby ally, your ability recharge speed is increased by 15%. Picking up an aid kit restores a portion of your trauma station's energy.
It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent.
And since I mentioned that one first, I will speak about that one first. So trauma station is one kit ability. Deploys a trauma station in front of you that heals nearby allies, has a limited supply of healing, can be picked up and redeployed. And there are replacers for this one, so one is called Field Station. Your trauma station now heals 50% more per second, while with a larger radius. The station refills a small amount each time the doc kills an enemy, but it has 33% less storage, and aid kit pickups refill less.
I see.
And then there's Suppression Station. Your trauma station now has a larger radius and debuffs enemies who step into it, reducing their movement speed and damage dealt.
Okay, cool.
And then Painkiller Station, which I think this one was my favorite. Your trauma station now increases damage resistance and gun handling by 30%, but has 20% less energy. Although I'm using Field Station currently on this particular loadout. And then the other ability is Combat Stims. Increase accuracy and stability by 50%. Stamina regain by 30% and movement speed by 15% for you and your nearby allies.
Oh,
and there are modifiers. So there's one called Super Serum. Combat Stims grant 30% handling and additionally causes stamina regeneration to no longer be halted by dodging for its duration. And then Overdose. The cooldown time of Combat Stims is doubled, but its effects are twice as powerful, and it lasts 50% longer.
Okay, cool.
And then the next one is Phalanx, which has a shield, so it's basically your tank. Oh, I have equipment for this one, apparently.
And I'm guessing the tank is basically kind of like basically Juggernaut in a way.
I have no idea. I just know it's basically your tank or your shield because it has the shield icon on the when you click on it, and then the kit perk is Bulwark. Blocking damage with your shield increases your damage dealt by 3% for 4 seconds. This effect stacks up from up front, and reducing damage received from environmental effects by 35% causes you to move slowly.
I see.
Shock Pulse is another ability. Immediately stuns nearby enemies and causes enemies that melee you to be dazed. Affecting enemies can also take damage over time.
Okay.
Modifiers for Shield Up are the best defense. While Shield Up is active, your melee damage dealt is increased by 100%, and the movement speed penalty is reduced by 25%. And then Shield Bash. Your melee attack now briefly stuns enemies while Shield Up is active. And the replacers for Shock Pulse are Shock Ordnance. Shock Pulse is replaced with a ranged electrical device that discharges an AoE on impact, dealing light damage and stunning enemies for up to 2 seconds. Another one is Concussion Pulse. Shock Pulse's initial blast is now concussive, causing it to deal a small amount of damage, have a larger range, and knock enemies backwards and down for 3 seconds. However, it will no longer grant a short buff to the player. And the last replacer is Shock Barrier. Shock Pulse no longer stuns and damages nearby enemies. Instead, the buff it grants will last 12 seconds. Grant 33% damage resistance, stun enemies who attack you for a longer period of time, and it will deal more damage to attackers.
As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners
Nice.
are willing to work with us.
That one was always my least favorite. It took me so damn long to max it out because I did it last. I maxed Phalanx out last because it was my least favorite one. I cannot, for the life of me, understand how to work Phalanx.
Okay. That's understandable.
I have no idea why. The next one is Lancer. The kit perk is Overwatch. While standing still or in cover, you gain 1 stack of Overwatch a second, up to 5. Overwatch increases accuracy, damage, and stability by 3% per stack. When out of cover and moving, lose 1 stack of Overwatch a second.
Okay.
We're in a position now where we're able to attract the tab and select the sponsor screen to choose who we should approach.
Oh, I have one viewer. Hello. How are you?
Hello, viewer in Kay's chat. How you doing tonight?
First ability for Lancer is Particle Lance. Fires a penetrating beam in front of you, damaging all enemies in its path. The beam passes through all foes, but is blocked by any terrain. And modifiers for it is Particle Pulse. Stores 3 smaller particle pulses that can be fired one at a time. Each fires a penetrating beam in front of you, damaging all enemies in its path, and stunning them for up to 2 seconds.
Oh,
the pulses
jeez.
replenish over time. Next one is Particle Burst. Triggers a penetrating energy burst centered on you that deals less damage, but stumbles and irradiates any nearby enemies. For 6 seconds, affected foes take damage over time and 20% more weapon damage. Also allows you to move and fire during ability use. And the last one is Particle Wave. Fires a short-range energy cone in front of you, damaging all enemies in its path. The cone passes through all foes but is blocked by any terrain. Your damage resistance is greatly increased on activation, and struck enemies are stunned for up to 3 seconds.
Nice.
The second ability is Overwatch. Or Onslaught, sorry. Onslaught, my apologies. The next ability is Onslaught. Immediately reloads your current weapon, then slows your movement speed and fire rate by 20%, while increasing your weapon damage and damage resistance by 20%. Your weapons automatically reload after every shot for the duration of the effect.
That's pretty good.
And last but not least, my favorite, Recon. Don't know why Recon is my favorite. Probably because of the pups, basically. Anyway, so the perk is Focus. Getting 2 headshot kills within 2 seconds grants a stack of Focus. Each stack increases accuracy and stability by 10%. Stacks up to 3 times.
Okay.
And then there are Pups. Is one kit ability is Pups. Basically, it's the little, if you've ever seen Prometheus, it's the little balls that go in, basically they were the electronical little balls that went through the ship.
Never
and
seen the
that's how they
movie.
figured out was this. Yeah, and, well, okay. So, people who have seen the movie will know what that is. It's basically what the red-headed Irish guy had, is these Pups. So, short for Parameter Uplink Spectrograph. See?
Okay, give us some good.
This small drone reveals nearby enemies to your entire team and lowers their damage by 20% for a short duration. And
That's pretty good.
there are 3 replacers. One is called Best Friend. Set your pups to support teammates, increasing the fire team's damage resistance, ability recharge, stumble chance, and reload speeds by 15%. While active, all enemies shot by your team's weapons are briefly revealed. The second one is Bloodhound. Send your pups to track a specific target, revealing and marking the enemy and lowering its defenses. And the last one, which is my favorite, is Guard Dog. Set your pups to defend an area, revealing and slowing nearby enemies. The Guard Dog will also periodically zap a nearby enemy, dealing damage and stumbling them.
That's nice.
And then the other kit ability is Support Drone. Deploy a drone that lands at the targeted location. While active, the drone replenishes nearby allies' ammo and provides them with computer-assisted combat metrics, which increases their accuracy and stability by 20%, and grants a small amount of hit points whenever they kill a target.
Nice. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I love the Recon. The Recon is my favorite. I absolutely love the Recon. I don't remember all of the things I have.
So anyway, I just wanted to ask you, Sasha, how's your day been so far?
It's been alright. I was actually in town for a lot of the afternoon, so
Oh yeah,
I
what
got
town?
a lot of exercise today. I live in Brookings, Oregon, which is literally right on the border of California.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, so I was just in town. I was helping my family with some stuff.
Oh, yes. How was the
Like,
weather over?
shopping.
How was the weather over in Brookings?
The weather is okay. It's actually not crazy right now.
Up here in Seattle, Washington is actually mostly sunny right now. Even though it's the
Nice.
nighttime. Yeah, it was actually a nice day also if you were going to a baseball game because it was, the sun was out and there was, like, barely any clouds in the sky.
Nice.
And speaking of baseball game, I'm actually going to one later this month.
Awesome. I don't know what skin I want to use right now. They're just sitting here watching me change my skins over and over again. I used to be obsessed with the metallic sunset skin, which is kind of like this metallic-y pink looking color. But I kind of want camo, but I don't really like the actual camo ones that they have. It just doesn't look right on the one that I have.
I see.
The gun that I'm using, and I want to use this gun, so it's like, ah! I could do chrome plated. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go with the metallic sunset. And the decal, I'm taking away the broken heart, because I don't need the broken heart anymore. I don't have a broken heart anymore. I could do, that's love hurts. Yeah, it can sometimes.
I don't know if you've done this yet, by the way, Sasha, but if you want to, you can, let people know in your Discord that I'm live also on my YouTube for streaming.
Okay. Or you could do that.
Unfortunately, I can't right now because, I have a certain type of, smartphone that's basically kind of like a dummy smartphone, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I see.
It's a Gab, wireless brand phone. It's basically a dummy smartphone that can be used for kids to only call and text people.
I see.
Yeah. So that's why I cannot use any other apps other than basically Gab Messenger or phone call, because that's the type of phone I have right now.
I see.
But anyway, if you want to go ahead and let the people in your Discord know, please do so. Oh, uh-oh. Network error, huh? That's weird. For some reason it said I couldn't chat with you due to the network error.
Yeah, that was weird. I think that looks nice with the wing.
Like I said, though, when you have a menu, you can go and let the friends in your Discord know.
Yeah, I'll do that in just a second. I'll finish changing
Yeah.
my colors real quick.
No problem, you're good.
I keep the prestige enlisted, but I'm changing that.
Oh, I already got a notification.
Oh, on the PlayStation Samurai 2501. It's very nice of you.
I heard you got a notification on your PlayStation. What was that about?
A friend of mine followed me on PlayStation.
Oh. Yes. I guess if I saw your stream or something.
They just came online. I did invite them to the party if they wanted to. I invited a couple of people who are offline. They don't necessarily have to join if they don't want to. It's just an invite. Just
I
in
see.
case.
I see. Okay.
Are you on Twitch or YouTube right now? For
YouTube.
some reason I can't remember. It's YouTube. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I think at one point on your server I did post my link in there. It just didn't give the hyperlink thing, but
Program
that's my
complete.
channel
Job
link.
well done. We got some excellent data with
Yeah.
that run, so come on
It's
back
just
to the
a link
garage
to
and
your
I can take you
channel.
through
It's
the
not
numbers.
like whatever. Hold on a second.
Oh, you're good. It's okay. One sec, Sasha. I'll be right back.
No worries.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Ace, Hamilton, and Lando Norris. And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Sorry about the sitting here for a minute. I have someone sent me a message on PlayStation, so I'm just gonna.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, so my friend was basically saying that they join, but they have like AC fans on, so they like don't really want to have that noise on my stream, and I basically just let them know that I don't care about the noise. If whoever is watching doesn't like it, they can leave. I'm sorry, that's the way I feel about my streams. If you don't like what's going on with somebody else's mic, you are willingly watching my stream. You can willingly leave my stream. That's how I feel. And if you don't want to watch the video on YouTube, don't
Okay,
watch.
don't
If
worry
you
about
don't like
tyres,
that, don't
just
watch
give
the
it
video on YouTube.
everything.
That's how I
In this
feel. That's the
test, we
way
just
that I
want to
work
make
with my
sure we
streams
can
and
lap
stuff.
close to our rivals'
It
pace.
seems slightly rude, but I'm sorry, but that's just,
Yeah.
if you don't like something, don't watch it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like common sense. Like, if you don't like something, don't watch it. Okay, so I'm all set up. So now I'm going to start with priority 1, which is the first triple mission. So you have 3 missions in one, like, it's like the first chapter, basically. It's the Fire Team Elite campaign. Is priority 1. The first mission is priority 1 Ingress. And I'm working with Standard Edition, and I'm just going to turn off my cards right now. I don't need challenge cards.
I
I'll let
see.
the
Okay.
features. Yeah, priority 1 Ingress is the first mission.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
We got a ping on Dr. Honecker's personal data transmitter. He's not far in. First, we need a tech plan. One out the terminal with fluorine extraction.
Sorry, chat. I was texting my boyfriend.
The
I
session
was
is
letting
drawn to
him
a
know
close,
that I'm
so let's
streaming and
review our top
making
three.
YouTube videos,
Ace,
basically.
Verstappen,
Oh, that's right. You told me you had a boyfriend recently.
Our official like anniversary is the 7th of April.
Oh, yes.
I mean, we've known each other since 2019, but we didn't really like start truly like dating until the 7th.
Oh,
Technically, it was a couple of days before that, or like a day before that, but I have negative feelings about some of those days because I was, if you want like full knowing where every single intel is, you'll have to find somebody else on YouTube. But I always remember that that's the very first intel. What I find funny, but I can
so
play this third-person shooter perfectly fine.
so
As long
basically,
as I aim properly.
so
My
basically,
only
well,
problem...
good.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is, so basically you can play third-person shooters like that in Fortnite, but not Call of Duty.
Actually, I can't even play Fortnite.
You
And actually,
can't?
I not really, no.
It is a third-person shooter, technically.
I mean, I would play it if I could get Padme or Leia or Lee as skins, but other than that, I refuse to play it because it's just meh, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. It's not your
Not
style
my
of
favorite.
gameplay?
Not really.
Mm.
I also kind of feel like it's overhyped just a little bit.
What about Call of Duty?
I've never been able to play Call of Duty. I was trying to play, like, I don't know which Call of Duty it was that I tried to play the zombies version, the zombies, like, map thing with my cousin. But it was, like, an earlier, like, Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4 or something like that far back into the past. And I could not, for the life of me, play it. My cousin's just like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I can't play it. I don't know how to play Call of Duty for some reason. I don't know.
Oh,
I can't really play Apex, although hopefully my boyfriend will be able to help me with that. Help me
well,
with that, because he can't play Valorant, because Valorant is the only first-person shooter I can sort of play. I suck ass at it, but it's the only one that I can actually play. Like, it's the only one that I get kills in at all. Like,
that's
I get very
understandable.
little
I am
kills,
gonna,
but...
I was gonna, yeah, I was gonna say, I am gonna be honest. If your boyfriend is gonna teach you how to play Apex and you get good at it, gonna be honest, Warzone for Call of Duty is just about the same type of gameplay as Apex, just more modern military weapons.
It is more military related.
Modern military to be
Basically.
exact.
Yeah, more modern. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, just wish me luck. I am doing the qualifying session now for my race.
Alrighty. Good luck.
Thanks. Hopefully I get pole position for you.
Oh yeah, support drone. Oh, we're not going over there? Okay. Well, I'm gonna check over here anyway, cause, hidden cache. Hidden box. Hidden boxy? Hidden boxy boo? skating by. Yeah. Hi. Hi. This is a xenomorph runner just popped up right in front of my face, and I'm just like, hi! And I tried to walk backwards away from it, and it's just like, scratch. It's like, ow! Those are my boobs. Why are you scratching me on the chest there? Weirdo xenomorph. I mean, it kind of does scratch your chest, like it scratches your torso. I'm just being sarcastic.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I guess you could say I'm being slightly dirty, but I'm not trying to be super. I'm not even trying to be dirty. I'm just being sarcastic. So whatever. Okay, there's no hidden cache over here. Let's go. Hi, Xenomorph. I know you're there. Bye, Xenomorph. You'll get shot by one of them. Oh, hi! Hi! Thank you for the hug, but get off!
Anyway,
No, spitter.
just finished qualifying session, got pole position.
Let's review our top 3 today.
Nice.
Sainz and George Russell. Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
I keep forgetting that I have a pup. Whoopsie-daisy.
Sometimes that happens.
Before I start that, I'm gonna see if I can find. I don't need that right now. This one's a crate that you always get, and it always gives you a sentry gun. Yeah. I know. Can you just. Herrera? I mean this in the most respectful way possible, but shut the fuck up. I've played this so many times. Priority 1, the 3 missions for Priority 1, I've played them so many freaking times, especially Ingress, because it's like the easiest one, because it's the very first mission. You basically do your shit, so it's just like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't really need her to tell me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's understandable.
And this is kind of like an informational stream / video as well, so yeah. I usually put this here.
Alright.
I had like a shit ton of these mines anyway, so I feel very comfortable using them.
No more testing.
I'm saving that sentry though for the last big
And
thing,
it's
which
make
is
or
the
break here
elevator
at
part.
round 1 of this year's Formula 1 World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain.
I do have a question for you, by the way, Sasha, if I may ask. When it comes to racing games, have you played any of the old school racing games like Mario Kart, Need for Speed, those type of games?
I have tried to. I think I've only ever played Mario Kart. I was never really into racing games. I'm not really like. I'm not a car person.
I see.
See, there's my pup, and it's the guard dog, so it's the one that like zaps them when they get close. I love the guard dog. The guard dog modifier for the pup is my absolute favorite.
A little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot,
So perfect.
cars in practice. They've not been pushing at 100%.
What I was going to say for the Formula 1 compared to the Mario Kart and Need for Speed games, Formula 1, unlike in Mario Kart, the racers drive around the track at more than 3 or 5 laps per race.
I'm sorry, I was kind of making it kind of funny because there are xenomorph warriors and they actually are much bigger than the runners that you shoot, and they can actually, one of their things is they like to pick you up and try to headbutt you, and you have to get down. So I was just like, put me down! It's just like, put me down!
Yeah, so, like I said, anyway...
Whoa, hello.
season.
like I said, when it comes to how Formula One works, there's 22 racers. Um, they do a qualifying session before the actual Grand Prix, which, depending on how you finish in the qualifying, that's where you place on the grid.
For the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the
And
best
fastest
start they
time on
possibly
the
can.
on the
And they'll
qualifying
be
gets
hoping to
you pole
finish
position.
today's race on the podium. Failing
Nice.
that, within the points.
Another swarm brewing. Bring out the
And then how you finish in the race, whether it's pole from until 10th place, it depends on how many points you get.
Uh huh.
And if you get the most amount of points as a driver, that's basically declaring you the driver's championship winner. And the team that gets the most points out of the two drivers on their team wins the constructors championship. Anyway, the Grand Prix race I'm doing right now, Sasha, just started, so wish me luck.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Uh huh.
And just FYI, this Grand Prix race I'm doing takes place in the Middle East on a country called Bahrain.
Nice.
Now, here's an interesting fact I want to tell you, but I want you to try and guess first on. Guess how many laps are in the Bahrain race?
5,
More than that.
10,
More.
50.
Very close. 58.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, the races usually go for about a couple hours at most, depending on how many incidents are on the track.
Interesting. Oh, did
Oops.
not see that one there.
Yeah, each Grand Prix track ranges from about like 50 or so laps up to about 71. But it also depends on the distance of the track, too.
I saw you that time, you little bastard. Please don't come up and claw my butt. That's not going to be fun. Because they will come up behind you and attack you. It basically looks like they're clawing your ass. That's literally what it looks like. So it's like, please leave my butt alone. My butt belongs to my boyfriend, not you.
That's one way of putting it.
I mean, if anyone were to, own me, it would be my boyfriend, not anyone or anything else, so.
That is definitely true, yeah.
When you're playing by yourself like this, technically you can just make, like, the alpha and beta just do all the work for you. But if you're actually playing with friends, which you need online, the online stuff is required for that. For PlayStation, it's PlayStation Plus is required. Unfortunately, kind of sucks. Oh, they were talking about.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Alright, lap 3 out of 29. Right now, Sasha is still in first place. 3 seconds ahead of the other racer.
I apologize for that pause there. I had to message my friend on PlayStation again via my mobile. They thought I wanted them to play the game with me, and that wasn't the case.
You just wanted them to join the party chat, basically.
Yeah, it was basically they could join the party chat if anything.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I would love to play online with friends, but unfortunately, I am unable to because I don't have PlayStation Plus right now. That is something that I will definitely look into because I have a food handler's card now. So I will be able to volunteer at our Elks Lodge here in Brookings with my aunt, which means I can. So I'll be getting like some of the tips and everything, which means I can get pocket cash, and that might help me to be able to pay for PlayStation Plus. Or I could just instead of always getting Google Play cards through Misplay, which is an app that you download games from. Oh, there's the hidden cache. I found it here quite a few times. Nice. It's giving me hardened incendiary. Hardened. It's giving me fire sentry guns. Just put it that way. It's a fire sentry gun. It's the fire sentry gun. I'm gonna call it the fire sentry gun because I can. It's my stream. I'm gonna call it whatever the fuck I want. Anyway, so I have the food handler's card, which means I can. The Elks Lodge does like Shit. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. It's okay.
Basically, I can help with waitressing and serving food and everything, which means, even though I'm volunteering, I still get, tip money, like my aunt does, so.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Just FYI, though, Sasha, in terms of the cost of PlayStation Plus, the basic plan, Essential, did go up like about $20, so it's about $80 right now.
For a month?
Not for a month, for a year.
Well, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get that much in pocket change.
I'm gonna be honest, yearly subscription is their way to go when it comes to playing games online, though. In my honest opinion.
Okay, so if I just go with Essential, does it matter if it doesn't matter if I do the 12-month, 3-month, or 1 month?
In terms of a price? Is that what you're asking?
Not really. I know the price goes up and up and up and up as you go with the months. So basically to be able to play Alien Fire Team Elite online, I just need Essential, right?
Yes. In terms of the tier of a subscription, you can do any of the three, but basically Essential is just the basic one.
Okay.
And it's the cheapest also.
So would Essential be able to let me play online like the games that I have online?
If they allow online play, yes, they will.
Okay. So I could just get Essential and I'd be able to play my games online with other people. Okay.
Yep.
I think I might actually go with that one then.
Yeah, it's
my
80.
My boyfriend actually pays the $200 12-month for premium subscription.
Oh, he's basically paying $160 now then. Jeez.
Yeah.
And then
he
just
goes ahead and does that.
Yeah, and in terms of extra, that one's about $135.
Mhm. Yeah, I was looking at them and comparing them and thinking, which one do I want? How much is the monthly Essential? Is the monthly Essential $10? Like $9.99?
If memory serves me, yes.
Okay. I think I'll be able to get that easily on this play. But like, yeah, as I was saying, how I get my Google Play, how I get Google Play money is there's this app called Misplay, and basically it's an app that you download games from, and the more you play these games, and if you do like quests, you get these tokens, and these tokens can be exchanged for gift cards, like PlayStation gift cards, Google Play gift cards, Visa gift cards, pretty much anything. It has almost everything on there. I usually just use it for Google Play, but I think I could use it for PlayStation as well, because they do offer PlayStation gift cards, and that would be freaking epic if I could do that. But if not, I'll just use some of the pocket cash in order to do that, because if it's like $10, it's not gonna be that bad. And then I could just continue to use Misplay for Google Play, because then I could just use, I could use it for, because I use the filtering app called Polar.
Okay,
What
so
is Polar
let's
exactly?
to the car behind.
Polar
3.3
is
seconds.
an app that you like put filters over images. It's an image filtering app. I use it for art.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. But yeah, so I could just continue to use it for that, or I could use it for like other games as well.
Oh,
Or
okay.
some mobile game purchases that I like to do.
What
'Cause
mobile
there
games do you
are,
like to play?
I play a wide range of mobile games, but my favorite happen to be Match 3 and Merge games. Especially Merge games. I like absolutely love Merge games. Like, I'm addicted to Merge games.
Have you ever tried Candy Crush?
I played all the Candy Crush games.
How about let's see. How about any of the Nintendo themed games like Fire Emblem Heroes or Pokemon Go?
I've been thinking of trying Pokemon Go, I just haven't gotten around to it.
And what about Fire Emblem Heroes? If you've heard of it.
I'm not entirely sure if I've ever heard of it or not, but I'm on the second priority 1 mission, which is Rescue. So I'm continuing the campaign.
Oh, you're talking about for your game you're playing?
Yeah, it's for the video, basically.
Yeah.
For the informative video.
Okay. And then for another mobile app that I'm thinking of that's kind of like that, how about Mario Kart Tour?
Never even heard of that.
It's basically the mobile version of Mario Kart.
Interesting.
Speaking of those mobile games, Call of Duty is also on there too, for mobile devices.
Oh, I've noticed that there's a Call of Duty mobile.
Yeah, there's that and Warzone Mobile too. The Battle Royale version.
Interesting. Looking for the hidden crate. My only problem in this game is aim. That's my only problem. I think there's intel around here. Maybe.
Is it? So if the problem is you're aiming.
Yeah, sometimes my aim is a little off, I've noticed, but most of the time it's not.
What do you think may be causing your aim being unstable or something?
I have no idea. I think I'm just not aiming properly.
Or it could be your aiming sensitivity thing.
Or it's because it's always a moving target. I'm not very good at moving targets.
True, that could be it too.
Or maybe because it's been so long since I've played this game.
Yeah,
Who
that's
knows?
true. That could be it too. Who knows?
I still get quite a few headshots though.
Mm.
Shit. Fuck. I hate those xenomorphs.
When it
I
comes
hate
to
the exploding xenomorphs.
when it comes to me playing Call of Duty, I can get pretty good long shot kills.
Mhm.
In fact, guess what's the farthest long shot kill I got?
What?
750 meters.
Wow. Nice.
And that was with the sniper rifle back in Warzone 1.
Nice.
Though technically it took 2 shots to kill the guy, but still counting as a long shot for me.
Uh-huh. Sorry. I'm strategically placing mines, so my brain is focused on
Where to
that.
place them.
Yeah.
No need to worry about
That's fine, no problem, no
But
problem.
I'm also trying to acknowledge you, so because that's respectful. So I'm just like balancing. So yeah, that is really cool.
I did see that video you uploaded a while back on your YouTube channel. I do like the cat ear shaped headset you had on, by the way. Looked cute.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
I actually have the official Razor Kitty Krakens. Those are the official Razor Kitty Krakens that I got.
Yeah, they look cute on you.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, my sister actually has some Joy-Con joysticks on there that basically have the button shaped like a kitten paw.
Uh-huh. I have those too. I just don't remember where I put them.
Hmm.
I think I know where one of them is, I just don't know where the other one is, so I don't really have a pair right now.
I see.
Yep.
Oh, there's Samurai.
Hello, Samurai. How are you?
Hey, Samurai. Good evening, dude. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Me and Sasha are actually doing a co-stream right now.
Uh-huh. I'm streaming kind of like an informative video on not Alien Isolation right now, but Aliens Fire Team Elite. I will be doing Alien Isolation later, and it's DLCs because I forgot to download the. I bought the DLC. I bought 5 of the DLCs and I installed them, but they weren't downloaded. And I'm like, where the hell are they? I know I bought these things, and I realized I never downloaded them.
Oops.
That would be the reason why they're not on my.
Okay,
that
so
would be the
leading our
reason why I
teammate
can't
by
access them because I didn't
22.6
download them. Duh.
And as for me, what I'm streaming, if you want to know, Samurai, a racing game on here called Formula 1 2023.
He's streaming via YouTube, and I'm streaming via Twitch because YouTube won't work on my console because of verification issues, and it wants me to verify, and I'm just using Twitch as a middleman. I stream the whole thing on Twitch, and then I'm just going to upload it to YouTube.
4 seconds.
So,
Yep. Just wondered by the way, Samurai, are you on PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4?
I'm on PlayStation 4.
Ah, dang it. I was hoping it would be on PlayStation 5 because I was going to choose the option share screen so I can see what I'm playing.
Okay.
But since you're not on PlayStation 5, I don't know if we can still do that.
Womp womp.
Oh well. However, you can watch, if you have a YouTube account, you can watch my stream and see how I'm doing on the race for Vera if you want.
I'm trying to get into what she's doing right now, but I'm having a little difficulty.
Uh-oh.
I was able to join the chat as far as audio goes, but I can't see
I'm on Twitch right now.
Yeah. I'm the one that's on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just sending you, I'm sending you something real quick in messages. I apologize for the sitting there, to my one viewer and to the people who will watch the video later. I apologize for just sitting there, but
Yeah, just give her a second, guys.
It'll be just a moment.
Yep.
Copy link.
If I may ask, by the way, Samurai, what time zone are you in? Just wondering.
I am Central.
Oh, okay, so it's...
Doing
Texas is Central, yes. Okay, cool. What part of Texas are you in?
The very most southern tip of the state.
Oh, so you're basically near the border.
Pretty much.
How's that? I'm looking over for you guys. I was asking how's that going for you guys over near the border. How's that doing?
Everything's fine over here. I don't know what the news is talking about, but everything's fine over here.
Gotta be honest, don't watch Fox News. They're basically thinking that our country's being invaded by illegal immigrants.
Precisely, yeah.
Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind.
But yeah, if you join that link, you'll be able to, cause that's to like my influencer, Discord. And you'll be able to get the link to my Twitch and to his YouTube. To whichever one you want to pop up, or you can put both on there if you have the ability to.
Yeah, if you have the ability to watch both of us at the same time.
Either or. My video, it'll be on YouTube for you to watch it. At least mine will be on there. Eventually. Whoa, hello! That was a weird glitch. Just pop up out of there and pop in and out, go back and forth. Like, that was weird.
Oh, I hear barking in the background.
Said doggy, 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 doggy.
Okay.
I heard that too.
What kind of dog do you have?
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Yeah, he definitely has a wild bark.
Ow. Yeah. I know.
He's like, hey, he's on a headset. I'll start barking you.
Ow.
He's like, oh, you're using your headset? I must bark.
He probably wants to talk in voice chat.
Gap to see your teammate.
Yeah, I think your dog probably wants to talk with you in voice chat. That's probably why.
Ow! That was my butt!
We're leading the car behind by
Stupid xenomorph crawler
26.2 seconds.
literally went up and clawed at my butt. It's like, no! Like, pissed off, xenomorph.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Sometimes these runners are hard to get.
That's understandable.
Hopefully that'll help for a minute.
Got that confirmed.
Yeah, so that link is to my influencer server.
And then from there you can be able to watch either Sasha's stream or my stream.
Yeah, you'll just have to go to the roles channel and verify your age. You don't necessarily have to give a number, you just have to pick the correct emoji, and I think that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I've had quite a few people complain about it, like, you're giving too much, you're not being nice to us. It's like every other fucking server, you know, every other, like, influencer does this with their servers. Why am I not allowed to do it? Like, seriously?
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that.
Emoji choice. Are you the adult emoji or are you the baby emoji? Are you 18 plus or are you 17 minus? I'm not asking you to give me your date of birth. I'm not asking you to give me your social security number. I'm not asking you to give me a specific number. I just want to know if you are above the age, if you are 18 and above or 17 and under. That's all I want to know.
Yep, agreed.
You know? And it's mostly so that I can keep the 17 and under safe from certain parts of my server. Because my server is open to all ages. It doesn't matter what age you are, you're allowed to be in there. But there will be certain channels that 17 and under are not allowed to be in. For my for my video, this is Intel right here.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
There will be a couple of NSFW channels or whatever, you know, or I'll make a category that's specifically for adults, because I know a lot of people like doing that. I have a lot of friends that are interested in NSW stuff, so, you know, I just want to make absolute certain that the 17 and under don't, you know, are not subject to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that completely.
It's a safety thing, you know? Most of my channels are PG-13, but some of my channels are rated R, so...
Yeah, and just a heads up, Sasha, when it comes to the NSFW stuff, I'm one of them.
Yeah, so, you know. But yeah, all you have to do is pick the correct emoji, and then you'll be able to access almost the entire server. There is also a gamer one that a gamer role. If you would like it, you just react to the gamer emoji. But yeah.
And then you should be able to find the release under the promotions tab of the server, is that it?
Yeah, there's a category that's specifically for promotions.
Okay,
and if you look under YouTube, you'll be able to find a link to his live stream. And if you go to my category, which is Moonox Angels category, there is a channel called Live Links, which is where the link to my stream is at.
Yeah. And as for my link, it doesn't actually show you that I'm live, but it will just get you. It will just get you to the link of my YouTube channel.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time.
I can also give you the channels, that way you know where to go.
Stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive
you
a
have to
penalty
join
for
first.
dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
You have to join first before I can give you the channels. But yeah, that might make it easier. So I will give you the roles channel so that you can get to the roles faster, and get your roles. And then whenever you get your roles, I will send you the YouTube channel and then my live links channel. That way you can get to them super easy.
Yep.
They're androids, they can protect themselves. That was very terrible. Oh my goodness! Somebody is a Barker.
I guess. How old is your dog, if I may ask, Samurai?
About 3 years old.
Oh, pretty young.
My goodness, gravy! What is your major malfunction? She's like us barking so much that it's like, okay, what's your major malfunction? What's the matter with you? What you want? What's going on? You were literally right in my way, Beta. Like, you piss off. Oh, no. I think, in my personal opinion, the dream team would be Recon, Technician, and Doc. That is the dream team. That is my dream team.
For every mission?
Yeah, to be completely honest. Because for me, I would be the Recon, so I would have the guard dog. So I would have the one that zaps them. The pup that zaps them whenever they gets near. And then I have the support drone that gives ammo. And then the technician has a sentry, so no, we wouldn't really need extra sentries because they have a sentry gun themselves.
Right, yeah.
And then the doc would be able to heal us.
Yeah, I can see that working on most missions on that game.
The
only issue I can see is teamwork on that, though.
Yeah.
Because who knows if those people are going to be working together or just doing their own thing.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
I think I'm going to make my boyfriend learn technician. Just be like, you're going to be my technician, and I don't care if you don't like it. Or he could be recon. I wouldn't mind being technician. I like the technician is my second favorite, to be completely honest. So.
Nine or 10 more laps to go, and if you want to know my race, by the way, Sasha. Still in first place.
Nice.
About over 6 seconds ahead of the second place racer right now.
Stop scratching my boobs, Morse. It's not very nice manners. I mean, they come up and scratch your chest, so it's like, stop it. Cause my avatar here is female. I made a female avatar because I'm female. So I'm just like, stop that. Those are my boobs. That hurts. Oh, don't you dare. Ouch! Fucking spitting bastard. Come here, you! It's my least favorite cast is the fucking spitter. Because they just spit globs of fucking...
Acid
at you.
That seems painful.
Ow! Fucking another one! You piece of shit. Die. Ow! Stop scratching my face! And my boobs. Leave me alone. I know it's the end of the mission, but still.
And some information on Leclerc. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. You're leading the pack. That's P1. And Verstappen's behind. And the gap behind.
Uh-oh.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through
Of course
to
you
the
don't
end
have
now.
a
9 laps to
spacesuit.
go.
Ooh, I'm close to prestige rank 52. Yes.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the mask like character rank you get.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
hold on one second.
I was just gonna ask what's the max like character rank in terms of level you can get?
I don't remember, but there's a bronze section, there's a silver section, which is what I'm in, and then there's a gold section. I can't remember what the max is. I think the max might be 100. I have to go look.
Oh, okay.
This is the last priority 1 mission, which is extract. I can go back to base and I can double check that. That way we can see.
Okay.
I'm just gonna continue real quick because it's priority 1. I'm just doing all of priority 1 in one chunk before I switch, before I do anything else. I'm just continuing.
I hardly get a chance to multitask on this thing. And I might be late to the party on this, but am I able to stay in the chat as far as audio goes and still play a game and still listen to music at the same time?
I would think so. If you're in the party, you should be able to go play games. I mean, I'm in the party and I'm playing a game and I'm streaming.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, so you should be able to do that.
Yeah, I'm doing the same as well too, so you should be able to anyway.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I've never actually played music while gaming at the exact same time on the same console.
It's pretty easy.
That's how late to the party I am. That's how late to the party I am.
No problem, Samurai. All you need is just basically Spotify to be able to be linked to your account, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, exactly. I'm listening to a playlist that I haven't heard ever. I totally forgot I had these playlists.
Mhm. So yeah, I gave you the channels. So the first channel is roles, and that's where you get the roles, so that you can see the rest of the server and all that good stuff, and then you get the cool gamer role. And then the YouTube channel is where you can find the link to Commander's stream, and then Live Link's channel is to my
Yep.
stream.
Yeah, I have you already on YouTube. So yeah, have the rest of the stuff. I'll add that when I get to my laptop later on.
Okay.
But I'll definitely stay in this chat.
Okay.
If you're happy.
Yeah.
Of course.
You're always welcome to join, dude.
It's your decision. If you want to be here, you can be here.
Yep.
If you don't want to be here, then you can leave. It's all totally up to you. I don't mind.
Yep.
I'm the party leader, and it's totally up to you.
Yeah, the moment I have my fan blazing in here because my AC is busted, but can y'all hear it all?
Yeah, we can hear you, or at least I can hear you perfectly fine.
Can you hear the fans?
Oh, no.
Nope,
No, it's
I
perfectly
can't hear you
fine.
either.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good.
It's pretty good.
Ooh. Speaking of first-person shooter, Samurai, do you have the newest Call of Duty?
Which Call of Duty? No, I do not.
Ah, dang, that's unlucky. You're missing out.
That's all I've heard.
I think I actually have the newest one. I think I have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I think I just downloaded that one.
No, I'm talking about Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, 3.
Oh.
But in terms of how it's called in the game file for PlayStation and Xbox, it's just Call of Duty HQ. Because we're combining Modern Warfare 2 and 3 into basically the same game file.
It seems like Modern Warfare just has like three different like season passes. That's what it looks like to me.
Technically, no. They're all separate games.
Excuse me, but that's what it looks like to me, is that it's just like 3 different passes.
In a way, I would say no, because in terms of Modern Warfare 2019, that was the first game that actually came out, and it was also the first iteration of the Battle Royale game Warzone to be implemented in there. And then Modern Warfare 2 and 3 came after that and basically gave us new mechanics and movement stuff into the games as well. As well
One
as new.
second, chat. I'm getting my water. I need my ice water. I'm sorry.
You're good, no problem.
There we go. Give me a chip
Just
better right
5 laps
there.
of fuel remaining.
Okay, here we go.
Right.
Sometimes there are prowlers around here that like to jump up on you, so that's what I'm being careful of.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Honaker, get behind me, you dumbass! Ow! Again with the clawing of my boobs. You know what, I'm just running past you. I'm just gonna run past all of you. I don't fucking care. Okay, that's my butt now. You do realize my boyfriend would be really, really pissed off with you right now. Like, seriously. Ow! Again! My butt!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with him on that, Sasha. Your boyfriend would definitely be very mad about that.
Very, 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 very pissed off if he knew that they were going after my butt and my boobs. If he was playing this game with me, he'd be like, hey, back off of my girls. Start shooting them for me. Oh, I love my boyfriend. He's the greatest.
Okay, we've got 4 laps.
I knew you were there, you piece of shit. Why are you in the front, Honaker? What the fuck are you doing? I have a minor crush on you, but like, what the fuck are you doing? Idiot. You're supposed to be a scientist. You don't seem very smart. Can you shoot the damn xenomorph, please?
Yellow flag.
I'm just gonna run past you.
Okay, clear.
Ouch!
Yeah, everything is really wild. This place really. Everything's upgraded.
No crate back here. Jumpy red one. It's a Xenomorph Prowler. Honaker. It's a
Okay, just
Xenomorph
2 laps of
Prowler.
fuel remaining
It's a
now.
Prowler. It's a
Gap to your
Prowler.
teammate behind
Okay?
is 49.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in 10th place, and the time last lap was a 1:38.6.
The Alpha's doing most of the work, so like...
Keep doing some counters.
Uh-huh. The only problem is sometimes I forget to use my support drone, which gives more ammo. Could you aim at the actual Xenomorph, please? Again! That was my hit! Piece of shit, that was my hit! These Xenomorphs just want to be raunchy. Of course, I use my pup right when we're done.
Well, that sucks. Alright. Alright, here we go, guys, on the final lap.
Nice.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
My face! That was my face! How dare you! I'm just kidding. That's what drones do. They hop on top of you and they scratch at your face and then they leave. Unless you can kill them fast enough. Yeah, I think my only problem is literally aim.
Yeah, you told me that already. And I just won the Bahrain Grand Prix. Thanks.
Oh, superb driving.
Starting in pole position, finished in first.
Well done.
Nice.
Next track, Rainbow Road.
Smiling faces on the pit wall then after that superb win here at Sakir.
Oh, are you playing a Nintendo game right now, dude?
Oh, no. Just doing some commentary.
Oh. No. Rainbow Road is not in here if you want to go for Formula 1.
They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs.
These are based off of real life tracks if you want to know.
To maximize the strategy and to stay out of trouble.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top three finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today.
Honaker, you're supposed to stay behind me. He's one of those NPCs that you end up that you want to just kill and fail the mission for. He's one of
Ace
those.
takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship.
He's
Kind
so
of-
damn
what effect
annoying,
this
it's
result
ridiculous.
has had on the
Kind of like
drivers' standings.
Natalia from
Now, let's
GoldenEye.
discuss, Alex. Who would you say is a
I've
contender
never
for
played
driver of
GoldenEye,
the day?
so
I have to
It's
give
an
it
old
to
school
Ace.
Nintendo
Let's
system.
move on to the
It's a
constructors. The owner
yeah.
drivers
It's the
I
most.
know it's an older game, and
Well,
it's
what an
a.
end to another
God damn it!
fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us,
I'm so
and
sorry,
we'll see
Lord.
you for the next one.
But I know it's an older game, and
Yeah, I was just gonna
it's
say
also a James Bond game.
it was actually released on the Nintendo 64 back in the late 90s.
Yeah. I know the game. I've just never played it before.
Pretty much. There is actually a cheat code in the game that me and my brother used to use all the time when we played
Yes,
that game.
Harada.
It was making the blood turn into paintball colors.
Yeah.
No sign but present.
Come on, come on.
Is that the same one where there's a cheat code that make the heads really big, or am I thinking of a different game?
No, that's the same game.
Mm.
Fuck.
I always love putting the sensor mine right under the steps of any staircase.
Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite go-to.
My favorite was when we were doing the map that has like those gas tanks, if you know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
I always try to put sensor mines on there too, proximity mines also, and that gave them when people go into that room and then basically kill them.
Yeah.
It is a good trap place anyway.
Yeah. I think that was the whole point of
Ow!
it.
Mm-hmm.
My boobs again. And my
It looks
butt
like
now.
we have a meeting request from one of our departments. As the boss, departments will often reach out to
I
you
swear,
for advice on how to
I
handle
should
the
be
various
bleeding or should be dead by
These
now
events
because
can
of
range
all
from
the
everything from
scratches.
organising charity
Like,
events to dealing with driver matters. How you decide to handle these will have
no,
an impact
not
not only
yet.
on our resources, but how the press perceives us.
Not by a long shot.
Not an
You're
easy
not
decision,
great.
but you
You're
handled it
just
well.
great.
Thanks.
Usually there's a hidden cache and I can't find it half the time. Ay, yeah, 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 yeah.
As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
Back up, Honecker. Back up. Back up.
There we go.
There's a racing game from back from the PS1 days that I thoroughly enjoyed. It was a Wipeout.
Oh, that racing game?
Yeah, with the hover card.
I
enjoyed that a lot.
honestly, yeah, like that game. But in terms of hovercraft type card games that I love, I prefer F-Zero over that.
Hi. Honecker, I swear to God, you get stuck. Ooh. I forgot about these.
Alright. I'm gonna take a break from the career mode and go into online play now.
I would love to see that in the light, because that looks like a dead xenomorph human hybrid baby thingy.
Alright.
Wayland Yutani Sids brought local animals up to replenish the hive. Then eggs back down for experiments.
Cool. I'm just gonna do some time trials right now.
Yeah.
And if you want to know which track I'm gonna be doing, is the Miami Grand Prix.
Nice. Miami's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's an awesome CSI TV show. CSI Miami is awesome.
I heard of that show.
Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Because they all follow me
Oh,
wherever I go.
that does sound rough.
Fine, I'll be able to do it. It just means that the last thing that I do, I have to run all the way back to the back of the ship, and I don't care how many freaking warriors are on my tail.
Just a well-known fact, by the way, guys, if you're watching my stream, guess what the name of the Miami track is called?
What?
Samurai, do you want to take a guess on what the track in Miami is called?
No idea.
How about you, Sasha?
I have no idea either.
Its official name in Formula One is called the Miami International Autodrome.
Interesting.
And where it's located, it basically surrounds the Miami Dolphins football stadium called Hard Rock Cafe Stadium.
Nice. Alrighty.
And if you're watching the stream, Samurai, just a heads up, on the left, if you can catch a glimpse of it, that's the stadium.
Welcome in. Hello, chat. How are you doing? I have 2 viewers. Although one of them might disappear just because I say that, because it happens all the time, but that's perfectly fine. I'm just acknowledging your existence. I'm being nice and acknowledging your existence. I don't know why that's a terrible thing. Like, wouldn't you rather me acknowledge your existence and say hello to you? You don't necessarily have to say hello back. You don't have to tell me how you're doing. I just feel like it's respectful and polite to be like, hello, how are you? You know? Not being malicious when I do that, I'm just being nice. You don't like me being nice, then don't be here, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, what's going on in your stream chat right now?
Oh, so whenever I look over at the chat just in case, because that's one of the reasons why I actually like streaming from my console, is because it shows me my chat, how many viewers and how many messages I have in chat, which is really freaking nice. But at the same time, every time I do that and I acknowledge that I have another viewer, I usually end up losing the viewer because they leave, and it's just like, I've been told that it's because they don't like being called out or they don't want to talk or whatever, and I'm just like, just because I acknowledge your existence doesn't mean you have to talk. I just feel like it's polite and respectful to be like, hello, welcome, how are you, you know, to new viewers.
Yeah, same.
When I notice that
I
the
have to
number
agree with
goes
you on
up,
that.
like, that's literally all I'm doing, is I'm being respectful and I'm being polite to you because I'm acknowledging your existence. Like,
Yeah, headshot, baby.
Alright.
I remember how to get there.
Alright, I'm gonna call it night, guys. I need to get to bed.
No worries.
Oh, sorry, what's up?
I said no worries.
See ya.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Ko.